Good morning. I am very excited to be able to be with you today and to show you, to begin to teach you how to turn off the stress response when you are in a crisis and to turn on the relaxation response immediately. So this is the 101 foundational breathing. It is the core foundation of relaxation and the relaxation response elicitation. I believe that when a man is drowning, it is not the correct time to start teaching him swimming lessons. That can come after. This is almost like a rescue hook. It is to get you out of that swirling sea of stress. Okay, and this is scientific, reproducible fact that is backed up by research. Thanks to the Benson Henry Institute and to Harvard Medical School, we have all the research and scientific reproduced information. So what things do we need for this? Nothing. This is the beauty of this. It is free. Every process and mechanism that you need to elicit the relaxation response and turn off the stress response is in you. It's in you. It was created in you. And the only thing you do need to do is you do need to extract yourself from the busy, chaotic, crazy world and find a quiet place. That's the only thing. The rest of it is inside you, and we just need to know what to do. So what's the technique? The technique, immediate and quick. It's breathing in. It's doing something that you do every single day. So breathing in through our nostrils. So we're going to breathe in through the nostrils, not through the mouth. And we're also going to be breathing using not the very shallow chest breath that we use. A lot of us use that, and we've become accustomed to using that because everything has to be tight. We wear tight-fitting clothes, everything is clingy, so we just take little teeny weeny little breaths. And a lot of people breathe chest breathing when they are stressed. When we become stressed, we take little teeny breaths, and sometimes that just becomes a habit and we don't take breaths. But we're not going to be doing any kind of little itty-bitty chest breathing. We're doing away with that. For this exercise, we are going to be doing deep diaphragmatic breath. That's right. There's a muscle, a big sheet muscle called the diaphragm. And in this breathing, when we can relax that muscle and move it out of the way, well, what happens is that the lungs can expand. And instead of just having a little bit of chest space to expand into, they have oodles of space to expand into. So why are these two aspects of what I'm going to teach you, why are they so important for me to explain to you? Well, first of all, without going into too much data, when we breathe through the nostrils, when we take our in-breath through the nostrils, we release nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is wonderful. It causes everything to relax. It causes our blood vessels to relax. It causes more oxygen to get into the blood cells, and it causes a flood of blood cells carrying much needed oxygen to areas. So there's relaxation, there is life-giving oxygen. Why the diaphragmatic breathing? Well, not just because we can get more oxygen in there, because obviously the lungs can expand into that area, but also because the diaphragmatic breath causes relaxation, because it initiates activation of the vagal nerve, which is a relaxation nerve. It signals relaxation throughout the body, and it signals turn off the stress response. So this is absolutely wonderful. So we are going to be doing this exercise, and I'm just going to do a quick demonstration as we start. So remember, make sure you have extremely loose-fitting clothes. Make sure you are comfortably seated. You're either seated on a chair. If you are, let your legs be parallel to the ground. If not, if you're sitting on the floor, you're good. So you are going to take in a breath. You are going through your nostrils. You're going to hold it for 4 seconds, and you're going to breathe out through the mouth. When you take in that breath, We are accustomed to holding in our stomachs, but if we're going to breathe diaphragmatically, that means that the muscles here must relax. That means that our stomach will come out. So it means it's going to be round, it's going to be fine. That's what we need to happen, because we need that sheet muscle to relax. We're also going to bear down a little bit. So just relax, let that stomach come out, bear down a little bit. That's absolutely right. And the diaphragm goes down. So when we take in that breath, that diaphragm goes down, the stomach comes out. So we're going to do the breath. I'm going to do a quick demonstration with my hand on my stomach, and let me take in a breath, and let's watch the stomach come out. Do you see that? It came out. And now I'm going to breathe out through my mouth. You see the stomach goes in, and I'm going to breathe in again through my nostrils. There you go. And I'm going to breathe out. I'm going to breathe in. I'm going to breathe out. I'm going to breathe in. I'm going to breathe out. Okay? All right. So that's the technique. Now we're going to practice.